So Gabriel came to me with a background history of he had a trauma suffered to his head in 2006 while he was working for the Navy. There was a hatch fall on his head on the left side.
We took several waves over the bow of the submarine, which slammed the hatch on my head multiple times. Several months later, I started having seizures. Complex partial, diagnosed with epilepsy, and an MRI found out there's scar tissue in my temporal lobe. The Navy retired me, and I spent the next 5 years trying to survive and figure out, after this life-altering accident, what do? You can't drive. It's difficult to work. Medication is an experiment because you don't really know which drugs are working for you. They tell you eventually medication's not going to work for you anymore. And then what do you do then?
So Gabe came to us looking for other solutions. He wanted something better than that, and he was very enthusiastic about going through the entire process.
We started a phase-wise workup on him, starting with first phase epilepsy monitoring unit, and we captured seizures coming from the left side of his brain. Then we progressed to the phase 2 monitoring, where electrodes were placed inside his brain and captured the seizures coming from the left side of his brain. Laser ablation therapy was mentioned to him, and it was minimally invasive, and it was done in the MRI guidance, and he was very excited about it. Dr. Leipart did the surgery on him. So he tolerated the procedure very well, and he went home next day, and he was happy about it.
Good morning, how are you doing?
Good morning, Dr. Irkami. I'm doing well.
Okay, so how you feel before and after surgery?
I actually feel great. I feel like there's really not been any noticeable change with the exception of just a mild headache in the back of the head.
Okay, and I see you're moving all four extremities and eating food normally.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. I've been up, used the restroom, watched TV with my wife, eating a meal, having a great conversation. So.
Okay, great.
My favorite quote is, "Smooth seas never made a good sailor." And this has really been a journey. And sometimes, the wind is good and life is well. Work is great, no seizures. It's kind of like the sun is in your face and the wind is in your hair. And then other days, you run into a storm. And eventually, you get through it. But sometimes it's very hard to get back to those, sunny days on the ocean.